Now, June 6, 2022, the Lord told me this through a trance. I was in a fast and I was praying, and I fell into a trance. And the Lord gave me this word. In that trance, it was audible. I heard him. He said, I take care of the works of my hand. I prosper and make it flourish. I said, God, you said what? I prosper. He says, first, I take care of the works of my hands. I prosper it and I make it to flourish. He says, so if anyone is not prospering, if anyone is not flourishing, they are not the work of my hands. That means my hand is not the one shifting them. I'm not in control of their destiny. They've not submitted to me as Lord. They are saved. So they know me as the Savior. They've not entered the realm of Lordship. So many Christians are in the realm of Savior. So what God is doing with them is preserving them to make heaven. But when you want to inherit the earth, you must cross over to the other side, to the realm of Lordship. That means you have become a slave. He determined the outcome of your life. You don't have a career. He will decide what career you should do. So there are two dimensions of God. The dimension you choose to stay will determine what you get from God. When we lead people to Christ, we tell them, do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? They said yes. We lead them to Christ. But you see, when it comes to Lordship, it's not what you say. In Savior, you say it. By the heart you believe, by the mouth you confess. When it comes to Lordship, it's no longer by the heart you believe, by the mouth you confess. Your confession has nothing to do with Lordship. It is your submission. And that submission happened in the form of pipto. In the Hebrew was called it pipto, to bow, to go down. That's what happened to a seed. When a seed goes to the ground, it dies in the ground. It submits himself to the soil. So the seed lost relevance. It decayed there. It got mixed with the soil. He now received the life of the soil. So the fruitfulness of the soil now entered into the seed to give it a new life. That's what submission means. That's what Lordship means. So I can bet you many Christians have not entered the realm of Lordship. Many, it will shock you, even pastors have not entered the realm of Lordship. It's a very different realm. It's where the secret of God is kept. Men who enter that place, they are no longer themselves. When you hear Apostle Paul say, the life I am dead, the life I now live is not my life, is Christ. I'm a slave on chains for Christ. He's talking about Lordship of Jesus, not Savior. You can be saved and not have him as your Lord. But there are some dimensions you can only enter when you sign that document of Lordship. And that document means that you will die. So when Jesus Christ says, whoever will follow me must first carry his cross. That's the Lordship journey. You must die to yourself. Your relevance, your importance, your value, everything must go. And we allow situations to come that will make you look useless. All is just to see if you will still think, me? No, the moment there is nothing left about you again, you have entered. That moment he begins to lift you. That's why he said, I'm going to say it very soon. He lifts the humble. He brings the proud down. Why does the Bible always link humble to ground? Have you asked yourself, why is the humble always linked to ground? That ground, it means that it picks you from the place of death. Because everyone that God considers humble must go down. Not the way we define it. Humility is somebody saying, oh, he's so gentle, he's so humble. No. With God, humility is your ability to die. To die to yourself. Then it now becomes all of him.